And now moving on to the third set of the team battles. The very final match of our day here in episode 2 of Street Fighter League US. Ajax Fidelity going up against DCQ is now up on deck to face off against Ajax Fidelity. I think both of these cats were introduced into Street Fighter League at the same time, perhaps.
I believe you're correct on that one for sure, and they've been kind of staples of the scene going forward, or of the league, I should say. And honestly, DCQ, he's come up clutch in a lot of moments. He's been in these environments. He's been in this atmosphere. Mr. Easy Cake himself. I'm expecting him to be real comfortable in this scenario. Ajax Fidelity, he's been around the block a few years now, right? He's kind of achieving that veteran status. I'm looking for him to make a big leap in this SFL. Mono brought you back, right? As part of the Puerto Rican squad, as part of the Puerto Rican pride. It's time for him to step up and become a tier 1 player himself. Let's get into it. Ajax versus DCQ for the set.
Man, these guys are swinging. You would have thought this was a button check as well, but it's definitely not. Both players trying to swing from the mid-range. Ajax Fidelity getting the first strike too. Checking the walk back from DCQ also. Big punish counter off the scissors. Look at the amount of damage you get, but also the mileage on this man. No limits.
Psycho Crusher immediately after, right? Just making the most of that Psycho Mine again, implanting him with it. DCQ knows where his bread is buttered, fam. Oh, you got caught reaching. That's a quick lesson.
DCQ is so fast, he's so explosive, man. It's the exact type of pace that we were expecting from him. It's really up to Ajax to kind of like stunt that and to suppress, the momentum away from DCQ, but that's not impossible, I feel like, for the most part.
Yeah, look at this. He's like, I know my win condition, bro, is to get this mine on you. Has consistently just looked for those type of conversions. Now throw loops to catch Ajax. Oh, yeah.
Do it again.
The conditioning is working out. Tried it one more.
Totally understandable.
Yeah, put the onus on the opponent. Make them do something different, right? Don't fry your own brain trying to figure out when the opponent's going to switch it up. And again, right, the drive rush throw. Oh! And he knew when the strike throw risk is even, he's going to reach. And, man, DCQ just walking back, punishing the throw tech attempt. Beautiful conditioning in round 1.
Dude, he has been so impressive. His overall journey from like his previous game into Street Fighter 6, like I think his overall understanding of the player's mental and what they're anticipating is so above a lot of other players. Like, even if it's, so let's say it's not. Like say it's like, oh, maybe it's like about the same as like a Mena RD or a Puck. I feel like he displays it in a different way in comparison. Like
100%.
He knows exactly what to go for certain sequences just based off of reads alone.
Yeah, he has a unique way of manipulating his opponent and really exploiting their habits. Like, there's a traditional way of doing it in fighting games. The DCQ finds his own interesting take on it. It is really cool to watch. Yeah.
He masks it pretty well. There's so many different things that he does on offense to make you act a certain way on defense. And now you can see his conditioning over with the overhead, right? Like you're gonna see that, how it plays a vital part into later ventures into the round, if we even get there.
Yeah, and all those throws in that previous round, right? The throw loops, even in this round as well. That's what caught Ajax reaching. Oh no, try for the charge fierce. It was a good idea to get out of the corner at the very least.
Yeah, that's something that will just kind of zoom right over there.
Nice. Let's go, Ajax.
Ajax Fidelity. Show him live 2 with the round.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me a heartbeat, bro.
Oh no.
Ajax, I don't mind the idea of just swinging afterwards, but DCQ wasn't really ready for a follow-up. I'm ready for that follow-up, though. The mine popping as soon as the scissor kick connects. One more mine, you dead, boy.
Bang.
Oh, this.
That's perfect. 2 both sitting at level 3. Immediately out the gate. DCQ just running into.
And Ajax, he didn't have the conversion ready right there. You gotta have those on deck at this level.
It's so tough. Walk-ups, having medium punch to trade off to just running into the forward heavy punch. Ajax Fidelity slowly trying to make his way out of the corner because DCQ just been so aggressive. And now utilizing some of his own gauge to move on forward. A big counter poke from Ajax.
That's nice. That's a huge reward. Ajax feeling very confident off that hit. Gonna spin the full level 3. He's gonna take the health and drive gauge advantage because of it. But DCQ still locked and loaded. One drive rush cancel is all he needs to put this round away.
One important tag. DCQ is also just one touch away. He does have critical art on deck. He's looking for a little bit of a flinch. The back throw now to force that error. Gets to do it again if he wants to.
He's identified. Oh my, what a throw bait! DCQ luring Ajax Fidelity into the exact trap he wanted to implement.
Was that jump in normal and then immediate OD head stomp?
I think he walked forward like a tiny bit, like a frame or two, and then did OD head stomp, but yes, it was very quick. Like he put you in a position where you had to guess, and he was like, I know what you gonna guess, bro. Just like the first game, right? Once you get to the point where the throw and strike are even in terms of consequence, that's when people start taking the most.
And I think he put himself in a really great position too, because it was OD version of the head stomp. So either way, he wasn't really going to be losing that battle, hit or block.
Yeah, exactly right. He still plus anyways. Even if Ajax didn't reach in that instance, that's super smart layered offense from DCQ. Such a cool way to shut that down. Ooh, you see the little micro walk back again.
So smooth with it too, man.
Yeah, he's hyperware. He's so confident, man. You can really just feel confidence oozing off of his play. Every time you see this dude pick up the sticks.
He's one of the most hardworking individuals that we don't really get to highlight as often.
Yeah.
One of the biggest stats that we could ask for. That overhead, again, we talked about some of the conditioning from earlier on. Plenty of damage in the combo for the level 1. Now looking at match point, Ajax is getting picked apart round by round.
This is nuts, man. Trying for the anti-air, but again, the spacing has just been so on point for DCQ. Look at the walk-in, walk-outs, staying outside that crouch light kick range. Look at this, respecting the flicker buttons from Ajax.
I think it's the first time we've seen a little bit of a slowdown in terms of DCQ's pace. The backdash to avoid the throw coming in from DCQ, but Ajax Fidelity, let's see if he can make a little bit more out of that.
I think he's got to start digging deep here, right? Ajax back against the wall, cannot afford to drop another round. Implants the mine. He's trying to be aggressive about it, but we're going to force the plus frames with the Psycho Crusher. Oh, too far for the throw that time. Ajax, he's not going to go into OD Blitz nor level 2, though. A little surprised by that, but a big tag on the OD Flicker conversion.
Oh! This might be pretty huge. We got the Psycho Mine. Watch out for this overhead. No, it's going to be the forward throw. What if he does it? Target combo, perhaps. There was the attempt!
Ooh, he tried to time it, but it doesn't matter. DCQ wraps up the game, wraps it up for his team. Fighting Spirit gonna take this one over Red Rooster on the back of DCQ.
That is 5 wins straight for the Fighting Spirit squad. NL with 2 straight against Brutus. Now DCQ 3-0 against Ajax.
Wow.
Very, very impressive. I think if you look at it for the entirety of the home team, all the anchor matches have been 3 games straight.
Wow, you're right. Yeah.
Punk got his versus Du. Kaba got his versus Noah. DCQ following suit.
Wow, that's huge, right? And that really, I think, illustrates part of the home advantage, right? Having the ability to pick the opponent, pick the counter matchup. That's the most important in that anchor position. When we get to the 3 out of 5 match, that's worth 20 points instead of 10. And man, did the anchor positions today come through more than you could have asked for.
Truly, man. And as much as I am a fan of Ajax Fidelity, we're really starting to see DCQ sort of step it up, right? Not only just on an international scale, but also bringing the heat over to SFL. You start to really see how much he's leveled up his game.